Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ellen's Crochet channel. My name is Ellen. Today is Sunday, November 3rd, and I'm here just to do a quick, well, not quick, it probably won't be quick, update on finished objects, some makes, some acquisitions, some fun things from the past 2 or so weeks. It's been a while since I've recorded a video, but here we go. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you coming back. If you're new, thank you for joining, and yeah, appreciate all of you. So let's get right to it. This is this week's bodhatapalooza. It's the Christmas tree hat by Crochet, and it's a fun thing created by Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and you'll hear me mention her name a lot because her channel is a lot of fun, and it's enjoyable to get involved and do a few small projects, and yeah. So this is this week's bodhatapalooza. It's the Christmas tree hat by Crochet. I made this with, actually had this yarn in my stash. It was the Premier Puzzle, which is 100% acrylic, and the color is maize. I believe this is the same color that Crystal used when she created it, the tutorial, which I think it's about 3 years old. I'm not really sure. I actually purchased these pom-poms last year at Hobby Lobby because I was going to make the hat last year, but you know, Christmas came around and I was busy making gifts, and so I had the pom-poms but did not make the hat, but here I am this year, made it. Yeah, so this was made with the Premier Puzzle. The pom-poms I had along with this. I didn't have a yellow one, but this is kind of all the different colors that are also in the pom-poms, and I've had this in my stash. The trim is actually yarn that I had gotten a few months ago at Michael's. They had a clearance bin, and I'm guessing getting rid of all the Craft Smart. So the color of this one is called Dark Almond. It's 100% acrylic, 354 meters, no, 354 yards. It's the Craft Smart value, and I got this for $2 a ball and clearance, so not a bad deal. So that's what I was wearing this week's bodhatapalooza. I will say I generally don't participate in the bodhatapalooza, although I do watch all of the videos. But whenever something comes around, she picks out a fun hat, I'm gonna make it. So that's this week. Last week was the Jester hat, and I also made that for the same person who's getting this, who is my sister. She loves the crazy hats, but I've already given it to her. So I will post a picture of my Jester hat up here somewhere. Not really sure where it'll be, but yes. And that one I had made with Mary Maxim Value yarn and some Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and actually this is my yarn haul. This is my entire yarn haul for the week, because I used what I had left over of this yarn. This is metallic polyester from and acrylic from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and the color is Christmas, obviously, and it's a fun metallic Christmas. But I needed to buy another ball because somebody else wants me to make the Jester hat for their little one, and I have plenty of the other, but I didn't have any more of this. So yarn haul. I am on a yarn ban for at least the rest of 2024, and I'm going to see how long I could go even into 2025. But unless I need something, like I needed this, I'm not going to purchase any yarn. And surprisingly, yesterday I went to Michael's, Joanne, and Hobby Lobby, and this is the only ball of yarn I purchased. I did purchase other things, a lot of Christmas items, you know, little tchotchke stuff. Yeah, so while I was at Michael's, I bought, because I really want to learn how to knit. And I have many different kinds of knitting needles, from plastic to metal. I even bought the wood handle, you know, the wood needles. And I have these that came in, I think this came in my pickle jar. So, you know, I've tried on and off to, you know, I got the cast on really no problem, but all the other, you know, dropping stitches and so on. So I saw people were mentioning the Prim circular needles, which have this kind of, I'll show you, funny tip. It's got like a little bulb on the end. And this is as far as I got. I did this morning because I just bought these yesterday. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try with these needles. And you know, I haven't gotten very far, but so that was one of my purchases at Michael's yesterday. So yeah, the Prim, and they didn't have many sizes. This is an 11 US 8mm. So they say to go with the bigger yarn and a bigger needle when you're learning. So wish me luck. Yes, so that was one of the purchases from yesterday. I actually went to Joann's. The line was long when I walked in, and I said, I actually walked right out because I really wasn't going to buy any yarn, but I did want to look at the, you know, the houseware, holiday towels and all that, but I said, we'll just leave it at that. So let me show you some acquisitions. So I had purchased a tote from Bridget, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna put her link. She makes beautiful bags, and I actually purchased the same pattern a few months ago in a large tote, and my daughter came and she says, "Oh mom, love that bag." Well, needless to say, it's hers now. So I ordered another one with the same pattern because purple is my favorite color, and this is the Celestial Purple medium. It's the medium tote, and comes with a notions bag. And I actually wasn't sure if the medium came with the notions bag, so I ordered a second one. I ordered another. I ordered one, I should say. So now I have two notions bag because you can never have enough. And it's a great bag. It's nice and just the right size for a project that you're going to carry with you. And I have put I asked her to do another inside pocket. So I have two inside pockets, and I'll show you. It's great because it's got a nice pocket. You could put your ball of yarn, and it's got a slot for your needle if you need, or something, if you know, tape measure or whatever you're gonna do. But her bags are wonderful. They're so nicely made, and I'll put a link to her website where she you can, you know, she didn't have this one in stock. She made it. You know, she has the list of all her fabrics. And actually today she dropped a new video with a lot of holiday fabrics that she has. And of course she always sends a beautiful stitch marker. This one is fit for a queen. It's a crown because it's made by Bridget from Queen's Crafts. But yeah, so I will post a link to her page. Check it out. We never have enough project bags, and I may have to hide this one from my daughter if she comes, because she may say, oh, Ma, I could use that small one too, the smaller one. But this is a medium, and it's a perfect size for on the go. So check that out. What else? There's so much today because I haven't posted anything in a while. But this was my ball winder that I got a few years ago from Knit Picks. You know, when I started crocheting again. You know, I started crocheting back in the 90s. And then, you know, I got busy with my kids, you know, their sports and all of their other activities. And, you know, I didn't really have time. Certainly would never have time for YouTube and crocheting and a family. But I didn't even have time for crocheting and family. So anyhow, this was my first ball winder, and it, you know, it kind of gets jammed up. It's probably got a lot of fiber in there, and I said, you know, it's time for an upgrade. Certainly doesn't owe me anything. I've hanged up a lot of yarn on it, and I will keep it, or you know, I may give it to someone, because I broke down and I got a stand wood, and I'm telling you, I love it. I already hanged up a few Malabrigos on it, and what a difference. Oh, like seriously, this is like, it's great. It's, yeah. So I will tell you, if you go on Standwood website and you join, you know, they have an email where you can join, you get a coupon code for 10% off. So I think this is regular $80, and I got $8 off and free shipping. So, you know, I think it's a great deal. It's certainly a major upgrade. Because I think this was around 25, and so this one is 70 something, and I mean, this is metal, and this is, and you know, sometimes you need a bigger cake. But so I know many of you have the Standwood, but I, you know, just wanted to let you know, if you go onto their website, you can get a coupon code for 10% off with free shipping. And actually, they're on Amazon, but I don't know if you can use the coupon code on the Amazon website. So I just ordered directly through Standwood, and it was free shipping. And I think I ordered this during the week, and it was here on Saturday. So, you know, like 5 days, free shipping, which is surprising given all the issues with shipping lately. So another make I have, I had posted, I wasn't sure if I was gonna finish it or frog it, and I did frog it. This is a sweater I'm making from my Malabrigo Rios in the color Blue Jean, which is 100% superwash merino, and it's made in Peru, the color Blue Jean. I've acquired a lot of Malabrigo, so I need to start using it, and I wanted to make a sweater. I'm not using a pattern, although I'm using my knowledge from watching many video tutorials. Yeah, so I will tell you, I started on the bottom with the ribbing, and then I'm doing half double crochet, and I was doing every other row half double crochet, regular half double crochet, and then back loop only half double crochet, and I did 20 rows of that alternating stitch, and then I transitioned to just half double crochet to the shoulder, and on the back I followed just the plain half double crochet, and then transitioned back into the to the ribbing, where it's got a, you know, a slight rib. You can see that half double crochet, back loop only, and then just plain half double crochet. And now I'm back to the bottom where I'm going to be putting on my ribbing. I started that this morning. And I will be doing ribbing around the neck. And then I have to add the sleeves. So I'm debating whether I'm going to do the sleeves off the garment or just do separate sleeves and sew them on. So that's where my thoughts are now. And yeah, I transitioned to just the plain half double crochet because I really didn't want the ribbing going around my arm, but I may put some at the lower end, you know, right above the cuff. So yeah, so this is my design. It's still a work in progress. I will tell you, working in the back loop only, every other row is where I had to frog it a few times because I, you know, just kept going and I wasn't paying attention and wasn't, you know, following, you know, when you're on the back. Yeah, so, you know, my ribbing wasn't falling on the right side. So yeah, needless to say, I frogged it many times, but I am determined to finish it. And yeah, so it'll be a nice, cozy pullover this winter. Yeah, so you know, I may finish it this week. Every once in a while I need a break from it because you know, doing the same color does kind of get monotonous, but working with this yarn is just, it's just beautiful. So yeah, this has taken up a lot of my time, but I think it's going to come out lovely. And yeah, as I said, not following any pattern. I want to thank Crystal Bagaudet for all of our tutorials. We've learned so much, and you know, she had a tutorial about learning how to size it as you go, and basically that's what I've been doing. I tried on, and that's how I figured out how many stitches I needed. And I did pick a simple stitch, you know, for my first go at it, but I think it'll be nice because this yarn doesn't need any fancy stitch. It's elegant on its own. So yes, so that was another thing that I've been working on this week. And in between, I started Mama Swift's rustic cabin. I think it's called the rustic cabin throw. Yeah. So I had this yarn. I actually bought this yarn for another project, and it's all Hirschner's heathers, and I have every color of the Hirschner's heathered yarn in a basket, and it's been in this basket for a long time, months and months. So I forget what I purchased it for, but I gave up on the project, and I keep looking at this yarn and I'm saying I got to do something with that. I just need to use it. So this is what I'm doing. I'm alternating. I do single, double, single, single, double, and I'm just going to go through all the colors, and it'll be a blanket of many heathered colors in the cabin, rustic cabin throw pattern from Mama Swift. And yeah, I really like it. I like the stitch and the pattern, and I think it looks pretty. And this yarn, and as you can see, it's the Hirschner's heathered. It's 100% acrylic, and I think there's about 497 yards for each ball, and I had 2 of each, so this will be quite a large blanket. And I did say in my last video I wasn't doing another large blanket, but here I am. Another large blanket. But yeah, so you know, every day or so I do a few rows and put it back in the basket, and yeah, I think it's going to be really pretty. And I'm just like alternating the colors. We'll see how it comes. I think it'll be nice. It'll be a nice gift for someone, or maybe even, I don't know. the other blanket I did give away. And so I may need a big one for myself. I have many blankets, but yeah. So this week is another week of Wipeout Wednesday. Wednesday Wipeout. It's one or the other. I always get them confused. Which is another another bit of madness from Laura at Mad Mimi Crochet Farming, and it's the year in dishcloths. Every week she picks a dishcloth from a little baggie, and I think we're on week 8. Yeah. So we started it in the winter. We started with the penguin. Okay, we started with the penguin, and we're going through winter first, because before you know it, it'll be winter. And the her thought was that we'll be done with winter in time for the holidays, and you know, you can give the dishcloths, washcloths, whatever you want to call them, hot pads. They are quite large. If you double them up, they'd be a great hot pad. So this week we were on the snowflake. This is my snowflake. Let me see if I can find it in the book, and I will show you that I veered off from the regular pattern, because you can do that. We can do what we want. Let me find it. Okay, so this is the snowflake that's in the book, I should say, and this pattern is by Maggie Weldon, who was one of the pattern designers and the author of, this is the Annie Crochet Year in Dishcloth book. So that's what her snowflake looks like, and this is mine. So I attempted to do her snowflake and got a little frustrated. So I decided to do my own design of the snowflake, and this is it. I think it came out great. It's a snowflake. May not be exactly like her snowflake, but I enjoyed making this. This was a lot of fun. I think it's a great, okay, my knot came out. A great washcloth. And I used, this was Hirschner's Village Yarn Cotton Craft Cotton, and the color Cobalt. Although it kind of looks a little different, but it's Cobalt. That's what I used. And some Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton in a white sparkle, because it's a snowflake, so it should sparkle. So that was this week's this week for a year in dishcloth, which is another Shenanigan by Laura, Mad Mimi's Crochet Farming, and I'm not going to edit that. So anyhow, that's this week. Last week was the snowman. Don't think I showed it on my channel because I didn't record, but that was my snowman from last week, and I will tell you, I named him Sharpie. Can you guess why I named him Sharpie? Because I didn't feel like doing another. It's all done with my Sharpie. Not it's all crocheted, other than the embellishments of the eyes and the buttons were done in a black Sharpie, which I believe is, you know, it's fast. You know, you can use it on, actually it wasn't a Sharpie. The nose was a Sharpie. This was, you know, a marker that you do when you have to put your name in something. Yeah, so that was the snowman. This was my other snowman. And then we had the poinsettia and the gingerbread house, the wreath. I kind of think the wreath is my favorite. Rudolph. And we started with the penguin. So if you'd like to join, it's not too late. It's never too late. I will give you the link for Laura, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. Please check out her channel. She has so many fun things for you to join. And what she does is with the washcloths on Wednesday, if you email her your washcloth, she does a slideshow. Tuesdays is bodhatapalooza. If you participate, send her a picture and she puts a slideshow of any of the hats you make. Yeah, so join in on the fun. It's I think that's it. I think I'm done. Join in on the fun. Show us what you're making, and if you have any comments of all the crazy things I've made, let me know. And thanks for watching if you got this far, because it's already 25 minutes, and I guess I should have known it was going to be 25 minutes because I haven't posted anything in a while. But anyhow, it's Sunday. Tomorrow's back to work. We changed the clocks today. Ugh. Tomorrow's going to be tough. You know, we all think, oh, great, we got an extra hour's sleep. But then you wake up in the dark, and you come home from work in the dark, and it's just dark. So I do hope that eventually we stop changing the clocks. I think it was in the 1970s. I was a teenager when they started changing the clocks because they thought they were saving energy. No. I don't know that we're saving energy because, like I said, I'm getting up in the dark, I'm coming home in the dark, I'm putting on the lights, and it's just depressing. But we will get through another year of the time change until we roll it back, spring ahead. But anyhow, have a great week, everyone. Thank you for watching if you've gotten this far, and I'll see you in the chats. Take care. Bye-bye.